Mike, a 3-2 win over Kidderminster. Harry is here this afternoon. First off, how did you reflect on the performance and the result?
Relieved, standing here right now. Very tough place to come, but yeah, very happy with the performance, the gritty side of it. We didn't have as much possession as we normally have, but we knew that coming here. Russ has got them playing, they're disciplined, they know their jobs, and they've got good players, so we always knew this was tough. But in a way, it was a perfect game to bounce back from Leamington, so yeah, I think we're delighted.
You mentioned sort of the possession side there. Of course, this has probably been the first game where you've had to concede a decent amount of possession, have kind of dominated it in other games. Was that something that was maybe a conscious decision to keep your shape rather than try and sort of meet them blow for blow?
No, not at all. It's you know, we've got a game plan. We want to be as effective out of possession as we are in possession. So you know, we know we're going to have our spells on the ball, and we know we've got good players and we can move the ball, manipulate it. But then also we know we've got to be disciplined, and we've got to be ready to counter in this transition. And I think, like I say, I want to be as effective, if not more effective, out of possession as we are in possession. So it's all part, you know, all the different dimensions of us that we're working on and want to evolve.
Of course, a couple of goals from Macaulay Langstaff set the tone early on in the first half. Kidderminster did pull one back just before the break. Did that kind of change anything in terms of your half-time team talk at all?
I think you know, you can never let your guard down and never relax when there's you know, good players on the pitch. It was disappointing to concede. It was a bad time to concede, but we know that we've just got to focus on the second half regardless, and if we come out and win the second half, we win the game.
And how pleasing from a manager's point of view is it that, of course, in the second half you've dug in, as you say, showed that gritty side, come away with the 3 points in the end, but it's been sort of backs to the wall, especially kind of last 10 minutes when Kidderminster have been putting the pressure on, and that you haven't seen a late goal going against you?
Yeah, like I said, you know, I can count on every single one of those lads to put their body on the line in any situation. You know, I know they're in it wholeheartedly, but it's all about making sure that we just don't switch off. I think that was the part, whether you know you're experienced or you know you're a young lad. It's making sure that you're at high alert the whole time, because when you're playing against a good team, it's literally 1 or 2 seconds of a lapse of concentration and you lose your man and you concede. So, like I say, in terms of the physical aspect of lads putting their heads where it hurts and putting bodies on the line, you know, I expect nothing less than what they showed, because they've been brilliant and they have done all season. But like I say, I was pleased with that, making sure we see it out and we stay switched on.